Trying to make a way out of no way. Trying to make a way out of no way. That's the concept I heard by Les Brown, a motivational speaker, and that concept I kept sticking to, pursuing all throughout my life. Without that concept, I don't think I would ever be able to achieve the things I was set out to achieve within my life. Be able to keep the mental fortitude that I needed to do the things that were expected of me and to take care of the people I care about. I'm not really a religious man, but they have a saying that goes, what God has for you, nobody can set astray, and that's a real thing. Because on this path, on this journey of life, like there's so many people who will try to make you stumble, try to be obstacles in your progress, and you must not by any means allow them to achieve their goal, to try to let you stumble, try to make you lose your way. Always stay focused on the things that you need to do throughout your life. And if you if by any means you do stumble, always remember that that's a mistake that you can build on, that you learn from, and that you can move on from. Every mistake is a learning point. Sometimes you need to spend thousands of dollars. Some people lose millions of dollars just by making a simple mistake that if they had known, obviously they wouldn't do it. But you have to make these mistakes in order to progress yourself, in order to learn and to become a better person, both mentally and physically. I remember when I first came to the UK, how excited I was, how elated I was to embark on this new journey and to learn the new things, to embark on a new career, to have a better avenue to progress myself. But I never knew that it would come with so many obstacles, even whether it be from people I care about, whether it be from betrayals, or people turning their back on me, like when I was at my lowest. It really goes to show the kind of character that the people who are around you, that you depending on a day-to-day basis, how they would react when you actually need them. And it highlighted quite a few things for me, because like people who are close to me who just never like stepped up on, not that I feel entitled for anything, but I mean everyone at some point needs a degree of help in their life, you know. Even for me, I've helped many people. Like I take pleasure, I like helping people with what little I have. Like I'm not rich or anything, but I do try my best wherever I can to help, whether my family members, friends, or people that I know. If I can do something to make their journey or their path a little bit easier, then I'm sure I will do it. Yeah, that's just the kind of person I am. But it's unfortunate that not many people share that same sentiment. People are strange. They would want you to help them with things, but then when it comes to you or to help others, they're very selfish about it, or they like to measure things. For instance, you would give somebody some help, you would give them $100 or £100, and they would tell you, why didn't you give them 200? You know, that these kinds of instances, it could really rub you the wrong way, but you just have to understand that on your way through life, you cannot carry everyone with you, and everyone will not see eye to eye with you. So sometimes you must take people as they come. So if you have a friend who is a bad man and you have another friend who is a businessman, you might be able to learn stuff from the bad man and learn stuff from the businessman. Yeah, but you treat them as they are, because you cannot turn the bad man into a businessman and a businessman into a bad man. So that's one of the things that I learned. No matter how much you care about them, no matter how much you try, how much you talk to them and try to like label things out for them, it's they're never gonna be that way, because that's not how they are wired. They wire differently from you. And that's something that's hard to accept sometimes in life. Some of the biggest disappointments I've had were in people who I put a lot of faith in. And God says, don't put all your faith in man, because of course man can falter. Man is just like me and you. The only person you should place your full faith in is God. But sometimes we too falter for putting our faith in man. And I believe to a vast degree or to some extent that you do need to trust people. You need to trust them sometimes with things you're uncomfortable with trusting them with. But it's a matter of believing that they will do the right thing, or believing in them, or even giving them a chance with certain things. Just to measure what kind of individual, or a measure of their character. That's something you do need to do in life sometimes. I try my best to learn something new every day, and I understand that my knowledge is limited, and what I can learn is limitless. So there's no telling what you can learn, the kind of things you learn. Because prior to me even moving over here, there were so many things I was naive about. And through life, through people, through experiences, have highlighted the importance of really elevating my mindset and thinking outside the box. Whether it be the kind of jobs that I've had, whether it be the people that I've had the privilege of meeting. Some of them have been lovely people, and some people I wish I never met. So I know all of us can relate to these things, whether it be in the workplace or on our day to day. But it can be quite amusing sometimes, and the kind of things you see people do to try to maybe pretend like they're something they're not. You get a lot of that in life, but it's best. The best thing to do is to try to stay true to yourself. Try to always remember what your purpose is, what you doing it for, who you doing it for, and in what time frame you want to get that done. Because none of us will be young forever. Like for me, I can personally remember when I was 20, or when I was 18, the kind of fun things that I did, the kind of experiences I had. And now, being at the age that I am, I've learned so many things that if I could, it sounds a bit cliche, but if I could go back in time, whatever I know now, if I could bring it back to when I was about 19, 20, I would be able to probably progress myself a lot more. But with age comes wisdom, and unfortunately, time doesn't allow us and afford us the opportunity to go back. So we have to take it as it comes. I was just sitting here today doing some reflecting on the things that I actually want and the new journeys I'm about to embark on. There's so many new things coming up in my life, and it's kind of scary, but then it's a bit exciting at the same time. So I'll update you guys on it, but I just want to embark on them first, and then I'll give you guys an update as to what's going on. But for now, I've been banging out my gym sessions. I've been staying consistent. Hopefully, I'll get like Arnold Schwarzenegger. No, that's not true. I don't want to be like Arnold, but yeah, I want to try to tone up my body a bit more. So I've been trying to like intensify my gym sessions sometimes, and yeah, consistency is king. So we have to maintain the discipline, keep going, never stop, and be relentless. I'll see you guys next time.